What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I'm Matt.
Hit it.
Go ahead.
I'm O'Sleazy.
I'm Dean.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
It really is March Madness. It's insane, because guess who I have next to me?
It's me.
Our newest and bestest friend of all time, O'Sleazy. We are so happy to have you here.
So
you have
happy.
no idea.
It's been a long time.
I haven't stopped smiling since you walked in.
It's been a long time.
It's Saturday, we finally got the chance to meet you in person, or at least two of us did.
Mm-hmm.
We all went out for Tom's birthday. Happy birthday, Tom.
Yes,
Thank
happy
you.
Happy birthday, Dean, Sunday.
Happy birthday.
We had two BallGame birthdays,
Happy birthday,
so
Chris.
happy birthday to you guys.
birthday,
Chris is in a
This is
Oh,
ball
ways to
game
go.
birthdays.
so O'Sleazy was there with us on Saturday, celebrating some Tom's B-Day and some St. Patty's Day. I hope you all had a phenomenal St. Patrick's Day. Got a Guinness or two in, got maybe 3, 4, 5, who knows. Intoxication, that's the best thing on St. Patty's Day. So, and the best thing today, the best thing this coming,
Intoxication.
the best thing this coming weekend is March Madness. So we are going to be filling out our brackets for the next month. I can't wait. This is the best month of basketball ever. So
What
gonna
if
be
we
super
do it
exciting.
right now, live on the podcast? Our combined bracket is the first ever perfect bracket. That's always in the realm of
You want to
possibility.
use a whiteboard?
Yo, low key. That's
Well,
not a
we'd
bad
have to
idea.
write all that out, and
I'd
that
have
would
to
just
hold
be
this
OD.
He'd have to sit here like
You
this.
guys got Auburn?
I've had better ideas.
750. You can never erase that. Yeah, I mean, if we did that, first of all, it would be on camera, so like everyone would be able to go watch back the perfect bracket being
I mean,
made.
we'd be like,
That would be our first million video.
Low key,
millions.
yeah.
Million.
We'd be millionaires like instantly.
Yeah, we would all be
I mean,
multi-million
we'd
dollar
be the
men.
greatest bettors of all time.
That'd be insane.
I don't think that make us.
It's in the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
All right,
bro.
so let's
It
do
can
it.
happen.
It's a non-zero
So let's do
probability.
it.
Yeah, it's not like the highest probability, but there's a probability.
Yeah.
More
No,
of a
that-
chance of getting struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Is
All
there
5
more?
of us probably.
I think there's less. You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
over and
yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
We collectively, all 5 of us, would get struck by lightning before we fill out a
What if we
perfect
make the
bracket.
worst bracket ever, walk outside, all get struck by lightning?
And that's why this video is so special, because here's where we do it right now.
Yep.
Exactly. So, O'Sleazy, we are happy for you to join us and do this with
Thanks,
us.
guys.
You are officially, I mean, you're in the group chat,
Yeah.
too. You've
I've been
a
official
member of
for a long
BallGame
time.
for a
Yeah.
long time now.
It's
so
officially official.
It's
Officially
officially
official.
You've now been broken into the casting couch, so congratulations.
How's your trip been? How's your New York experience been?
All right, I've only had one bad experience so far since I've been here, and it was the Irish car bomb. I will never.
So-
Granted,
Right.
the right
didn't do the
ingredients
actual,
weren't in
yeah.
it, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But I tried it, and it was ass.
No, it was
And
horrible.
I'm never doing
Well,
it.
that was the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
Yeah, no, it was
tasted
bad.
car
And it was my
acid.
first. And it was my first beer ever.
No, that
Really?
fucking wrecked the whole
Never
thing.
had
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ever?
I hate beer. I hate the smell of beer, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm here.
So
Might as well.
it was supposed to have Bailey's in it too.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't have.
And the guy was just
Bailey's in
like, I don't have. He was like, we said Irish car bomb. He goes, what is that? I said, it's fucking.
Yeah,
St.
at that
Patrick's
point,
Day.
I knew he
Irish
was
car
gonna
bomb
fuck
is, but all right.
Yeah.
And then
He
so
immediately didn't know
He
it.
didn't have any cream liqueur at all. So he just gave us Guinness with a shot of Jameson, and I think it was Jameson. It was the worst.
I don't even know if it was.
It was the worst thing ever.
it was
it's
battery acid.
Yeah,
Like,
and
pretty much it was
thank God
battery
he
acid.
forgot to charge me for him because.
Yeah, Tom walked out. We got 4 Irish car
He
bombs
probably
for free
felt
and walked
bad.
out.
yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I got a Jack and Coke and I
put
paid
like
for it, but as I was paying for it, Tom walked out.
I put like a 10 on the bar when I ordered them, and then we walked out, and you guys went back in for a minute. O'Sleazy was like, should we go back in? I said, he's going to charge me for my drinks if I walk back in.
He said, I'm
So
not
I'm not
going
going
back
back
in.
in.
Yeah, it was a fun time Saturday. It was a
Yeah.
good celebration.
And now I'm addicted to bagels.
Yeah.
Bagels are us, by
I
the
have
way.
a crippling addiction.
The non-official sponsor.
That
of
is-
BallGame
Yeah, they
podcast.
really are the non-official sponsor.
The
Bro, I've
non-official
had a
sponsor.
bagel every day since I've been here, bro.
Jeez, bro. What's your bagels
Bacon,
or us
egg, and
order?
cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup on a bagel,
Yuck.
plain bagel.
No catch.
I just don't like
hate
ketchup
ketchup.
on my Bex.
Hate
Bro,
ketchup.
you can't go wrong, bro.
No, you
Promise.
can.
You go
You
wrong.
definitely can.
you
That's
can't
actually
go
the
wrong.
only way you can go wrong.
Can't go
I
wrong,
love
bro.
ketchup, but not on my Bex. Absolutely not. I'm good on that one.
Nah, I hate ketchup altogether.
All right, does anyone have the bracket up? Like, are we
I have it
ready to
up.
do this? Who's making the official ball game?
Somebody asked the Foodie Boys about ketchup.
Bro, the Foodie Boys have really gone so clear.
Bro, they're popping off.
They're so clear. It's crazy.
Yo, they started to get funny too. Did you see their like recent?
They
like,
started.
I haven't. I have not.
Bro, like they actually have personalities now. Nonchalant is like very chalant. It's kind of crazy. It's like wild. No name, still no name though. I don't know what he's doing. He's got to step it up.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go region by region. We'll send a team to the Final Four, and then we'll do the Final Four in one shot. So we'll start in the South region. 1 seed overall, Auburn versus AL State or SFPA. We're gonna take Auburn.
go
there.
Auburn.
I personally think Alabama State has a good shot here, but Auburn, yeah, I guess.
I don't
It's
think you do.
Auburn.
It's
I'm not
Auburn.
gonna pick a 16 over a 1.
Yeah.
At
Not
least not
here.
right here.
If
This
any
isn't the
one
moment.
seed's gonna choke it though.
I don't
All
think
right.
it's gonna be Auburn.
Next game. This is probably the most important game of the bracket because it's the first game of the day on Thursday. So
Oh, is it really?
sets the
Yes.
tone for the entire bracket. We got Louisville versus Creighton, the 8-9.
The 8-9 being the
Man,
first.
We talked
game
about
is
this yesterday.
crazy.
The game is in Lexington, so it's basically a home game.
Oh.
It's a home game for
Well, I was
Louisville.
picking Louisville anyway.
Yeah.
It's
but
simple to
it's
me.
low-key
It's a
like
home
neck
game
and
for
neck.
Louisville.
Yeah, I might
Taking Louisville.
Wild.
I bet against Creighton a lot last year and lost.
Oh, they went. Yeah, they were
It
moving.
was so annoying.
They still good this year.
I didn't hit.
Like,
I didn't hit a single parlay in March Madness last year. Not
Jesus
one.
Christ.
I honestly.
Well, now-
I don't make a
Now
ton,
that
but
I'm
like,
here,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't have your
I
inspiration.
dominated betting in March Madness.
No, I did
Clemson
horrible.
was a great one for me.
Yeah,
Clemson
yeah.
won me a few. So,
But yeah, Louisville.
Yeah, I'm going Louisville.
Next up, a trendy upset pick, the 5-12 Michigan versus UC San Diego.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok about this. I'm going.
I'm
UC
not
San
falling for it.
Diego. I'm
I'm
all
going
for it.
Michigan.
Oh, I'm going Michigan.
I'm not falling for that.
Well, there's always one 5-12 upset, is there not?
I just don't think it's gonna.
There normally is one.
I'll pick one at some point.
I
It's
like
just not
Michigan here.
I like Michigan.
From what I've seen, both these teams are like playing really well. Like recently, they're both pretty hot. But Michigan got some big boys down there with Vlad Golden. So
So we're going Michigan. That's three of us.
I picked Michigan.
So
seems that way. Next up, 4-13 Texas A&M Yale.
Texas A&M.
We talked about this yesterday.
Ain't no Ivy League guys getting
slept-
past the first
me and-
round.
I say that
Yeah.
every fucking year. I'm like, no smart guys can ball like that.
Nah.
Facts.
oh, they can
They
ball.
can.
Me and Chris was
sometimes,
at
yeah,
Hobart yesterday
sometimes,
with
yeah.
Joe Cruz, and he picked Yale over Texas A&M, and then I slept on it. So now I might pick Yale.
Oh
over Texas
shit! So
A&M.
Joe
No.
Cruz changed your mind?
No, Chris did.
Oh,
I like the Bulldogs, man. The Yale Bulldogs could ball,
I'm
bro.
not
It's up
that.
to you,
I'm
Matt.
not that high on Texas A&M.
I'll ride the upset. I'll go Yale.
oh,
Wow.
Okay, all right.
I th-
There we go.
Wow, I firmly.
I want the
disagree.
ball game bracket to go perfect more than I want my own bracket to go
Low-key,
perfect.
yeah,
to be
me too.
honest.
Texas A&M's not that good at shooting threes, and Yale like they
No, they,
got
really
bomb.
can't shoot like
yeah
that.
they got the fundamentals, man. They're like Stu,
Texas
a team
A&M's like
full
the
of
worst
Stu.
St. John's.
Low key,
It's like Yale.
Like that's really
not
what
a
they
bad
are.
comp.
That's really
Next
what
like
they
a
up-
are.
dollar store St. John's.
The 6-11 in this region, Ole Miss versus the winner of San Diego
his pick.
State,
Oh,
UNC.
We know who his pick is going to be because you're thinking UNC is going to win tonight. That's not going to happen. I'm taking Ole Miss in this one.
So
no
if-
matter who it is.
If UNC wins this game, I'm picking UNC over Ole Miss. But if they lose, then I'm picking Ole Miss over.
I agree.
San Diego State.
Yep.
I'm taking Ole
And I'm
Miss
repping the
either way.
boys. So
I'm taking the winner of the first 4 game no matter what.
Wow.
The first 4 team normally wins a game, you know?
True.
First 4 team normally wins a game, so
true.
I think San Diego State could ball too. Like, if they beat UNC, there's no reason they can't beat Ole Miss in 2 days later. So I like the winner of that game here, but we're going Ole Miss.
No, we're good. You guys all agreed. UNC.
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
UNC has to win this game.
So if it's San Diego State,
If it's
you
San
think
Diego
Ole
State,
Miss
I'm
wins.
picking Ole Miss. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we got Iowa State versus Liz Cum.
That's not.
Liz How do you say it?
Lipscomb.
Liz.
Lips.
it
Lips.
can't be Liz Comp.
It's L-I-P-S, brother. There's no Z.
Lipscomb.
No Z.
Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
Lipscomb. I think it might be.
Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
Yeah.
All right,
Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
Yeah, they're not
So-
fucking winning. Iowa State's good.
I mean, the thing is, like, we don't have to do it here, but every year there's a school I've never heard of in my life.
Yes.
That makes it to like.
This would be that team.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think it's this
But
one.
I,
It could be,
like,
but
it definitely,
I like Iowa
There's
State.
probably another
I
one.
love Iowa State.
Yeah.
See their logo? It's an L. That's what they're gonna get.
Okay, well, he convinced me.
Got him. There you go.
It's that easy.
They ain't built
Ain't
for
no
it,
team with
brother.
an L is gonna win nothing.
They ain't built for it, brother. Yeah, I think we're all taking Iowa State.
I took Lipscomb in my bracket, but I'm
Yeah, and one of my
outvoted.
other
Well, good luck
the
losing.
ball game bracket. I'm picking Iowa
Yeah,
State.
that's
my
fine.
own
Luck
personal.
losing.
I'm picking Lipscomb.
Wow. Okay.
Lipscomb got some good like metrics on their side though. They're like one of those lower seed that like has like insane efficiency metrics. Iowa State's like banged up from what I've heard. They're missing like two
missing a
top
point guard, I think.
Yeah, so could be an upset, but we'll send Iowa State through. Next up, Marquette versus New Mexico. I like Marquette here.
Let's keep it simple.
Sure.
It's Marquette.
Yeah.
I think Marquette with Cam Jones, he's one of the few dudes I actually know. Cam Jones could be
Dog.
the best player throughout the entire tournament. Like, dude's that good. So
I can't confirm.
I like
Very good
Marquette here.
I'm cool with that. And then the 215, we're just taking them
We'll
too.
take Michigan State.
Let's not be cute here.
All right, we'll
Far
send it. We'll
west.
send it back up from the bottom of here. We'll go Michigan State Marquette.
Okay.
This could be a banger.
This could be a
We're
banger.
staying region by region. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get a team to the Final Four.
Banger.
This could be a great game.
I got Michigan State in this one. I think.
Yeah, I'll go with the Spartans. Yeah.
Michigan State's another team who we're going to talk about another 2 seed when we get down there, where it's just like
They can't shoot.
they could get cold on
Yeah,
offense,
they
man.
could lose
You guys
to
are
a
taking
lot
Marquette?
of people, bro.
I don't know.
I'm taking Marquette.
Taking Marquette, you're taking Michigan
I'm taking
State.
Michigan State. They're a good enough free throw shooting
Oh,
team.
I just know
It's
Tom
on me.
Izzo's out there. I'm gonna go Michigan
Yeah,
State.
Izzo is out
low-key
there,
Izzo
but
in March, bro.
it's Shaka Smart on the other side. Shaka
That's so wild.
Shout
bro.
out VCU, man. It's Marquette, man.
Yeah, shout out Shaka's
Marquette,
a dog,
man.
bro.
Nah, man.
It's Marquette, man.
Nah, I'm riding
VCU
Michigan.
homer pick, man.
I'm riding Michigan State personally.
So the ball's in my court.
No, we got 3 Marquette. Me, you, and Dean.
I didn't pick yet.
Oh, who are you picking?
I'm
So
riding
the ball's in my court.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I like another 7 seed. So I'm gonna send Michigan. I'm sending Michigan State, bro.
No.
I like another 7 seed down there somewhere. So I'm gonna take
I think I
Michigan
know who
State
that
here.
7 seed.
Next
not
up, we
fair at
have
all.
Iowa State versus the winner of San Diego State UNC. You guys know where I'm
So
going.
if this is UNC, it's Iowa State by a million.
I think Iowa State moves on either way.
Low key, me too.
I'm taking Iowa State.
I think it's Iowa.
I mean, I'm taking UNC.
You have the hoodie on.
I have the
You
hoodie
have
on,
it.
bro.
It's cute of you guys.
I have the
but we
hoodie on and we
three
got
and you got
outvoted.
2. So
That's fine.
Iowa
Iowa
I
State is
appreciate
moving
I
on.
appreciate that. How much are we putting on the UNC money line tonight? Like, let's be
None.
5,000. Match me.
Bro, I've listened to him
game
twice to
$10,000?
send UNC money line, bro. I probably put 50 on one and probably 25 on the other, and I've lost both.
Yeah, they're
I've lost almost $100 to the Tar Heels.
they're not a team I would bet on.
All right.
I should be going with the
That's
vibes.
your
He sends
mistake.
it.
Next up, we got this. This could be a fun game. We got Michigan versus Yale
If
here.
we're gonna push Yale past the first round, I'm pushing Yale past the second round. I don't give a fuck. We need a Cinderella, and
Low key,
them boys are too smart for this.
I'm not particularly mad at that.
Taking Mish.
But I love the idea where you're coming from. I love.
Yale could beat Michigan.
love it.
Yes, 100%.
It's not out of the realm.
Don't think so.
Bro, Yale
They're
shoots.
13 seed for me.
Yale shoots the lights out, bro.
They do. Thing is, Michigan's gonna have them in the size department.
Oh, for sure.
Which is why-
Michigan's gonna
which
have
is why I
basically
think
the
Michigan
entire
can beat a lot
country
of
in the
teams.
in the size department.
Michigan can beat a lot of teams just based off how big they are.
But I mean, shit, we saw Fairleigh Dick beat Purdue. Purdue
yeah.
at the
Yeah,
size.
true.
Zach Edey at the size. We've seen
it
size
was
lose.
just him though. Like he was the size.
I mean, they were bigger across the board.
Look,
Anyway,
Resume.
I mean, we've seen smaller shooting teams beat bigger teams before in March.
Give it to Wolverines, man.
yeah, I'm gonna go
hey,
Michigan.
Yale's bigger than their size suggests.
All right.
Good things come
The
They
soon.
got
three you
heart,
guys,
bro.
The 3 of you guys pick Michigan, right? In the middle here, you pick Mich, you pick Mich. All right,
Oh,
so
Mich.
Darn it.
my vote doesn't even matter, so I'm gonna just keep
Were
it
you
to
gonna
myself.
take Yale?
I think I
Yeah,
was.
he
Okay.
definitely was taking it.
Cool.
All right,
I'm
next
okay
up,
with that.
another game that could be.
This
bro,
could be a banger too.
This
Let's
this
not
bracket's
overthink it.
But I think
crazy.
Auburn's winning.
Let's
I'm
not
not
overthink it.
overthinking it, but we
Let's
got
not overthink
Auburn,
it.
Louisville here. I'm gonna take Auburn. I'm
Auburn
gonna send
by
it through.
25.
Shit, bro. We got 1-5 and 2-3. We're not different at all.
Yeah.
I didn't pick Louisville to get out the first round, so I'm going to take Auburn.
Yeah, I think Auburn beats Michigan. They got the
Easily.
size to handle them, and they're just better.
All right, Sweet 16, Auburn, Michigan. Sending Auburn through. I'm not thinking twice about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
My other bracket, I had Michigan and Michigan State make the Elite Eight.
Be a banger. We were talking about it
thinking-
yesterday.
that was my
That'd be
own personal-
insane. Yeah.
Picking Auburn though.
I got Auburn winning this one too.
And then a defensive masterclass here. We got Iowa State versus Michigan State.
I have no idea who's gonna win this game.
I don't like this game, bro.
I don't have
52-48.
I don't have
honestly.
I don't even know who's gonna win this game.
I'm not gonna lie. It's about
It's Izzo and March. That's the only vibe I
this
can
is
give you right now.
this is a game that it's like, who's gonna get the prize of losing to Auburn? To me,
Yeah, I agree.
honestly,
This is true.
I'll lean
I'm taking
Izzo.
Michigan
Yeah,
State.
I'll lean.
Yeah, I'll go
Fizzo
Michigan State.
got them this far. Like he can win one more versus
Yeah.
Iowa State.
Yeah, I'm taking Michigan State for sure out of that.
And then,
1,
like I
2,
said,
wow.
Elite Eight, I'm taking Auburn, and I'm not thinking twice about it.
agree.
They've
Yeah.
been the best team in the country basically all year. Like, they should be a Final Four team. So,
That was easier
welcome to the Final
This
Four,
is low-key
Auburn.
the easiest region, low key.
This one I didn't have to think much about. The only problem is that bottom a little bit because I'm going to try and get UNC as far as I possibly can. But, I mean, if it's not,
enough.
like,
It's
Michigan...
your personal bracket,
But
bro.
also that like little region, sub-region is kind of gross, bro.
Yeah,
Michigan State and
Oh, it's
Iowa State
nasty.
is nasty,
yeah,
bro.
it's nasty.
It's
Bro.
nasty.
But look, yeah, it's gonna be all fun and games till Yale beats Auburn. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That'll
It's
be
all fun
great.
and games till Yale makes the Elite Eight. So
Everything's a joke till Lipscomb beats Iowa State in the first round.
yeah, for
All right. We'll move on to the West. We got the 1 seed, Matty J's Florida Gators versus Norfolk State. We'll send Florida through.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's not think
Okay,
twice
yeah.
about that one.
Yeah.
UConn versus OU.
This is
gonna be a
one
good
that
one.
I'm struggling
It's gonna
with.
be a
We
banger,
spent,
team.
when we were at the Bra yesterday, we spent, like 20 minutes
At
on this one? We spent a long time on this one. It's tough.
All right, UConn's back-to-back champs. This ain't the same team anymore, but they're not going one and done.
Yeah, I'm
UConn.
that's part
But
of
if
that.
there
I'm
was
not- I'm
ever
not
a
betting against
team
Dan Hurley
for them to lose to,
win one game.
So,
it'd be Oklahoma.
like,
Oklahoma's good.
Oklahoma's good. Oklahoma probably has the best player on the floor, which matters.
Low-key,
Jeremiah
yeah.
Fears, the dude's been on a tear.
Yeah.
The ESPN app, when you press the preview,
He's
says
that top 100 guy.
he was
Yeah.
he was a top 100 high school kid, but he's also, they said he scored 28 in 3 of the last 4. Like he's balling right now. He's probably the best player on the floor. How much does that matter against a team like UConn? But again, this isn't the same UConn. Like we could say, oh, they're
Yeah.
so like
They don't
sound
have
and
a definitive-
disciplined. They're not gonna go one and
It's
done.
It's a very
but, like,
different team.
Yeah.
This ain't the same team. I like Oklahoma here. I do.
I'm gonna rock with UConn.
UConn.
UConn has some good wins this year too, though.
100%.
They got some bad losses, but some good wins. They play well against good teams.
UConn in March, bro.
So I
Cool
think,
with
yeah, I
that.
think UConn.
I think it's
Cool with that. This is obviously a trendy upset pick. It's a 5-12. We got Memphis, Colorado State.
I don't know much about either one of these schools, but I've seen a lot of people pick Colorado State because they've been really good recently.
Yeah,
So it's
Memphis is mid, in my opinion.
I don't
nothing
yeah.
about
So
Memphis,
it's
unfortunately.
kind of like the contrast of styles. There's 2 styles you're gonna see in March Madness. There's a fundamentally sound guys who shoot a lot of threes,
Yep.
don't turn the ball over, and then
And
there's,
then there's Memphis.
the defensive menaces who don't shoot well from 3. So it's like a contrast of styles. I normally pick the team that could shoot in these matchups, so I like Colorado State here.
I agree. Yeah,
Bro,
that-
I've seen that as a trendy
TJ
upset.
Haggerty,
You
bro.
guys go first.
It's got to be a couple.
Memphis got dogs. Tyrese Hunter's a dog too, but he's a little banged up coming
Yes.
in. He didn't play the championship game for them, so
Yeah, they're just not defensively disciplined. They are 29-5, but they allow a whole lot of points, bro. They really do. It's always a shootout with them. So,
yeah, I like Colorado State.
yeah, I'm going to go with Colorado State in this one, too. I'll take the 12/5 here.
I think I'm picking Memphis.
It doesn't matter.
It's like, I know, Jack.
Yeah,
Well, which logo do you
I
like
think
more,
I'm
bro?
picking Memphis.
Well, no. It doesn't matter. You already picked 3 Colorado State.
yeah,
Did we?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm on ultimate vibe watch right now.
Yeah, no,
it's,
for
it's
sure.
Colorado State, bro.
I'm here.
Next up,
Yeah.
so many. There's so many teams. I don't know how you
Maryland,
guys
GCU.
Yeah, the 4 seed Maryland
I don't
versus
think it-
13 seed GCU.
Yeah, you're right.
overthink
Let's
it.
not overthink
I'm
it.
overthinking
GCU
it.
is moving the
I'm
fuck
over-
up.
I'm overthinking it, bro.
It's the Antelope.
GCU is moving the fuck up.
GCU gives me
Respect
vibes.
Dairy Queen, bro.
It's the Antelope.
Top 5
I was
draft
picking
pick. I'm
GCU the
picking
whole
Maryland,
way.
bro.
It's the
We got
Antelopes, bro.
We got
It's
that?
Bro, the
GCU,
Antelopes
brother.
are battle tested. They've been here
Grand
before,
Canyon?
and
Bro.
Yes.
yes,
Grand
They
fucking
were
Canyon.
fucking going last year, bro. They
Which is
almost
No,
beat
I
Alabama.
can't do that, bro.
Grand Canyon,
you
bro.
could do it. You
They're
could do it.
battle
I can't-
tested.
you could
They've
do
been
it.
here
I
before.
can't respect Dairy
They-
Queen, please.
They could arguably have
He
the
might
best
have
player
40.
on the floor, even against Maryland and Queen. Like Ty and Grant Foster's that dude. He's a
I
dog.
can't, bro.
Well, you're outvoted.
Yep. Suck.
I hate this podcast.
Next up, we got Missouri versus Drake, the 6 versus 11.
Let's not
I
do
wanted
another
to
upset.
say, shout out.
You're not rocking with Drake?
So I was gonna
Not the
say,
college.
shout
Come
out to
Not the college.
Drake for making the tournament while
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar didn't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
talk
well
about
now
it.
y'all convinced me. I might
Talk
pick
about
Drake.
No, I like Mizzou.
I am picking Drake.
I like Mizzou here. Mizzou's battle tested in the SEC. They kind of do a little bit of everything. They defend at a high level. They could shoot the rock. So
I feel like Caleb
Mizzou
Drill's
here.
going to be a well-known name by the end of this
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we just moved the 12 and a 13 seed. I'm not gonna move the 11 seed
Yo, I
in
saw
succession.
Yeah, but
So
who cares, bro?
I do.
It's March.
I do.
I saw some posts. It was like comparing March Madness players to NBA players, and it was Grill, and they compared him to Clay, which was like, all right, whatever. But there was one that it was Hunter Dickinson compared to Joel Embiid, bro. I was
my
like,
God.
dude, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
That's
There was one that was
Disrespectful to Joel.
what's the guard on
on one
Purdue, the little tiny guard, Braden Smith.
yeah.
Braden Smith, they compared him to Trey Young.
I don't like that either.
No.
Braden Smith ain't no Trey Young.
No.
I don't even know.
I
What
like-
Is Braden Smith the right tackle?
Just know
on
he's
the
not
Colts?
Trey Young.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Just know he's not Trey Young.
I like Mizzou here though.
Yeah, I pick Mizzou.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Texas Tech. Don't overthink the next one.
Bro.
Texas Tech over UNC
Even though
Wilmington.
they're big,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
picking
yeah.
Texas Tech.
Texas
Tech.
Let's go Texas Tech.
Let's go. Texas Tech. Let's
Well-
go. Texas Tech. Let's go. Texas Tech.
I forgot about the screen part.
With the
Well,
Mickey
then I
Mouse hat on, or the
then
Goofy hat on.
I said, next up
That's
we
in
got
the vault somewhere, bro. That's in the
I
vault
have
somewhere.
it.
Do
I
you?
have it,
Okay.
yeah. I could pull that out at
Put
any
it on the
time. I know
BallGame
where it
account,
is.
heartbeat.
please. Put it on the BallGame account, please.
Oh,
you have
Figure it out
to.
in
If
a
Texas Tech
up-
wins, yeah, like
Yeah. Well, we'll see how
It goes
far I have
crazy.
them
How
How you
going.
doing?
I
Keep
might-
moving with Texas Tech, honestly. That's what we
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
do.
Next up, we have a great March Madness matchup. One that I'm just like,
could go either way.
I just love. You have two all-time great coaches in Cal and Bill
and
Self,
Bill Self.
but also it's Kansas versus
And
Arkansas.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say, bro.
Insane matchup.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
So why wouldn't we pick the guys that have the full name, like, you know, Kansas? These guys are copying. They have an R in front of it.
Bro, they're the
So
Pirates.
it's regular Kansas.
Nah.
I like
Kansas
regular
Pirates.
Kansas here. Listen,
I'm picking
I
evil
like-
Kansas.
I'm picking good
I like-
Kansas.
I like-
Put an AR in front of Kansas and thought they were
bro,
like.
I like hyping
Do
it.
you remember when they used to call Malachi Flynn Evil Dante?
Evil Dante.
Yes. Evil Dante, bro.
I'm taking good Kansas here.
Yep, we're good.
Good,
Yeah, we're going
good
good
Kansas preseason number
Dang.
one team. Cal has
That's
struggled
disgusting.
in March.
Kansas as a 7 could go really far.
Kansas passes the eye test for me. They've been in some like tough good Kansas.
Good Kansas.
They've been in
Fuck
some
bad Kansas.
they've been in some dogfights all year in the Big 12. It was obviously underwhelming for them, but they've seen it all. I like good Kansas here. So
yeah.
Yeah, they've played
I don't want
every team that they've played pretty much close.
Yeah.
Even the losses, very close. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I'm
The talk
down
of the
with Kansas.
town.
yeah.
Indeed.
Hate that bar.
Wow.
It's always
Fuck that
popping though.
It is always active
Is it
with
poppin'?
like
I've only
40-year-old
been there.
divorced
When I drove
mothers.
Never seen
home after we
It's
linked
popping
up
with-
Saturday night, when I drove home, I drove past, and there was
Don't tell me you thought about going.
No.
out.
Low key.
there was just there's always mad people outside, like smoking their cigs and talking.
Yeah, it's all
Swears.
divorced mothers and fathers, pretty much.
I've
So.
only been there once, I think.
Sign
with
me up.
you
Been
guys.
there more times than I'm proud of.
Next up, we got St. John's in Omaha. We're not going to overthink this
not
one.
thinking St.
The
John's,
Johnnies make it through. But
easily.
we'll send it back up in the round of 32. This is the end of the St. John's miraculous run. Kansas
Unfortunately.
beats St. John's.
I'm also
No,
I
absolutely
disagree.
no way that happens.
Kansas is
St. John's.
I'm taking the
man.
John.
I'm gonna-
I know
All
it's
right,
a
all
homer
right, all right.
pick.
Kansas
If I'm the
has,
tiebreaker, I'm gonna need some convincing here.
Kansas has
I don't gotta convince nothing.
Kansas
It's
has
St.
been
John's.
here and done that, and
Yeah.
sure, Patino has, but
Yep.
the players on St. John's aren't March tested like like Hunter Dickinson, like the little tiny point
Oh,
guard
he
Harris.
pisses me off, Hunter Dickinson, but he's really good.
Ready?
But
Here you go.
Kansas is a balanced team. They have a top 20-ish offense. They have a top 20-ish defense. We know that St. John's offense isn't really their calling card.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
here's
not,
here's
yeah.
the reason. Rick Pitino will take him to strip clubs and casinos.
He
That's
He
a
will.
bar.
And they're from New York.
2 words. Devontae Graham. It's Kansas.
No, he's not on the team, brother. He's in the NBA. Actually, he might be in China now.
He's definitely not in the NBA anymore.
He was good for a
Tom.
while, bro. What happened to him?
For like
It's
a
Kansas.
year and a half, 2 years.
It's St. John's. Bro, come on.
It's Kansas.
We got to make a homer pick at least a little bit.
nah.
Frank
St.
Mason.
John.
It's
Nah.
Kansas.
And St. John's a fucking 2 seed
St.
for
John.
they play jail basketball.
Bro,
Only
gonna-
because
they're
Rick
gonna have
Pitino
Spike
went
Lee.
to Iona right after I left. I'm
Oh.
going Kansas.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
Fuck
Bro,
Pitino, bro.
St. John's gonna have
Thug.
Spike Lee on court.
I don't give
bro.
a shit. Spike Lee.
He was like, oh, I got no.
Kansas makes it through. Next up, the
Bro,
3-6.
they're
We
gonna
got
make
Texas.
Hunter Dickinson their bitch. Sorry.
We'll see.
Fuck.
We got Texas Tech versus Mizzou. You guys know I'm Let's Go Texas Tech.
I'm also let's go Texas Tech.
Texas
But
Tech.
Texas Tech has some banged up players. And if there was ever a time for them to lose, I think it could be to Missouri.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's to Kansas.
All right.
Oh, no, Mizzou.
No, well, they'll.
Oh, yeah, then they'll lose to Kansas.
Yeah.
What the
Next
fuck do
up-
y'all think Kansas is?
We got a round of 32 game that everyone loves. A 12 versus
Colorado
13.
State versus- I
Colorado
can't believe-
State
I don't
versus
even know
the
who to
Antelope.
pick.
I
I don't know. I feel like it's the Antelopes.
It's it's the Lopes.
Gotta be the Lopes.
It's the Lopes.
Bro, the
Picking
Lopes.
Grand Canyon University.
The Lopes is such a tough name.
Yeah, the Lopes are going through.
I'll be honest.
I can't believe
they
they even. I can't believe they even picked them over Maryland, bro.
I think it might be Colorado State.
You're outvoted, right? Yep.
GCU.
Three Lopes. We got 3 Lopes here.
3 Lopes. Let's
I'm
go.
a- I'm a
I didn't even
Loper.
want to vote.
All right. And then the
mad
next
they
one.
made it this
Fuck
far.
this.
Let's not fucking overthink this one.
Hey,
Sorry, UConn. The best team in the fucking
Sorry
it's
about
UConn
it.
in March, though.
best team in the country is
In this region,
taking their asses out.
Sorry about it.
it's UConn in March. I'm picking UConn.
I'm picking UConn.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
No.
I'm going
don't-
Gators.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. The ball's in my court.
UConn in March, bro.
Bro.
I'm going to go with the Gators. I think the Gators just have too much firepower on both sides
and
of the ball.
giggles.
They are stacked.
Next up,
Fine.
the Gators versus the Lopes. Listen,
How you doing? Keep it
if the
moving.
Gators could get past the Huskies, the Gators could get past the Lopes.
Yeah.
Florida
Lopes and-
headed to the Elite Eight.
Sorry,
I'm surprised we
GCU.
didn't pick GCU right here. I'm honestly
And
surprised.
then a big time Big 12 matchup: Texas Tech versus Kansas.
Kansas.
Let's go Kansas.
I think it's Kansas.
Yeah.
Let's go
Kansas.
Texas.
If Kansas made it this far, they
If
could get
Texas
past
Tech was
Texas.
healthy,
win
I'd
one.
low-key pick Texas Tech here. But
Let's go.
I think I'm picking
Texas
Kansas.
Tech.
Kansas.
Kansas.
If Kansas is beating St. John's, they're beating Texas Tech.
Okay.
Damn.
Kansas.
Would St. John's beat Texas Tech?
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
Texas Tech would beat St. John's.
St. John's win the Natty, so like I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm not that high on. I love it's a great story.
Yeah.
Patino's a dog, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're built.
No,
for
they're
mine.
not.
Yeah, if we
built
think about
for
it,
it, but, like,
it's kind of mid.
We love it
Yeah,
because
I'd love to see it happen, but
Yeah.
I'm rooting so
Yeah.
hard for St. John's, by the way.
Yeah.
So hard.
Oh, yeah.
And then for a berth in the Final Four to play Auburn, we got the 1 seed Florida versus 7 seed
Stop it. Don't do this,
Kansas.
fellas. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm picking Florida.
Don't fucking troll me. Don't look at me like that, and then go ahead and look me in the eyes and say Kansas right now.
Look him in the eyes while you fucking.
So I have
You know what they
Kansas.
say.
I have Kansas making it through, like in my bracket that I made yesterday.
the Gators.
My bracket wasn't finalized, but where I left it yesterday, I had Kansas making it
I'm
through.
picking Florida here, bro.
Florida's
I'm not gonna
winning.
lie.
Go with the Gators.
Yeah.
I'm picking Florida.
Cool.
Respect Al Horford.
All right, we'll move on.
Respect Joakim Noah.
Move on to the East region. We got
Cam Newton.
Duke versus Amer/MSM.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
Not
Duke moves on.
Yeah, Duke. Yeah, I don't know.
8-9 matchup: Mississippi State versus Baylor. I like Baylor
I like
here.
Baylor.
I like Baylor.
Like
too.
I like Baylor.
I only
in
picked
March.
Baylor because I want to see Jeremy Roach play Duke. That's
Alright.
the only reason I picked Baylor.
The 5-12. We got Oregon, the Ducks versus the Liberties.
Love you, Liberty. Thanks for coming.
Taking the Liberty.
No way.
Hey.
I'm taking the Ducks here.
What's the matchup here? I can't find
The
it.
Ducks versus the Liberty.
Oregon, Liberty.
Ducks.
Yeah, my
For, oh
bracket
yeah, I'm
counts.
going Ducks.
It's over.
Ducks. Why? You guys both like
I
Liberty?
was definitely taking Liberty.
What's the
over
what's the
Oregon,
appeal to
Bro, their name
Liberty?
is literally the Flames.
Bro, you don't like Malik Willis?
They shoot fucking.
Come on. Say it on camera.
like
say
Malik
say it to the
Willis?
camera that you don't like Malik Willis.
I don't like Malik Willis.
Hey, whoa,
Yo.
whoa.
The Ducks are making it through. Next, we got the Arizonas versus the Akrons.
Go Arizona. Come on.
Man.
Let's go Arizona.
Are you rooting for your boy Caleb
The
Love or
Zips
no?
Always.
You hate him?
could score
always
100
rooting
points.
for him?
Okay.
It's not
in this
his
game.
fault. Shit, it's not his fault that he's not there no
Bro, the
more.
Zips were my NCAA team. So like I might have to
They
rock
could
with
literally
them.
score
That's my
100
school.
points.
That's literally my school. I took
You
them
took them to glory.
took them to glory. Yeah, I'm rocking with the Zips.
I'm also rocking with the Zips.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going with the
I'm
Wildcats.
going with Arizona.
Oh, it's up to me.
The ball is in your court.
This is gonna be the worst bracket.
What are we
of all time.
doing?
How many 13s do we already have?
One.
Oh.
If I was ever confident in 13,
How many
it's
12s
Akron.
do we
Okay,
have?
though.
In my own personal
we
bracket,
have
I'm not gonna
Colorado
lie, I
State is
do have
12.
two 13s moving on.
And I think that's it.
Sweet 16?
Yeah, we've won
Nah,
12.
I don't know.
112,
Right,
113. Actually, no. 2 12s.
So
That's
tell
not
me
overthinking.
about
No,
the
no,
Zips.
112.
Are
I'm
they
sorry.
good?
Their offense is
No fucking idea. They're just
Top.
the Zips. Bro,
12 in
the kid from Akron.
Can they play defense?
Probably not a
No,
not
they
a, not
can't
a
play
lick.
defense.
Compared to Arizona, well, playing against Arizona, probably.
Is Arizona going to cook them?
But offense
Yes.
can get you one.
But yeah, the offense can at least keep them in the game. But I don't think they'll get a stop at all. It'll be like 92 to 98.
Zips.
Zip.
I like Caleb. Give me Arizona.
Yes.
Oh.
I know.
Fuck you guys.
How could you, Dean? Next up, we got a homer game for Mr. Osweezy
Got no
over
love
there.
in
We
here.
got the 6 seed BYU versus the 11 seed VCU.
I mean, Sleazy's here. We got to go VCU.
We do have to
VCU,
go
easy.
to VCU.
I'm taking the Mormons.
I'm gonna be honest.
Max
though,
Schuler,
fuck the
18 player of the year.
I do think, like in my personal bracket, I have BYU going like to like the Sweet 16 or the Elite
If
Eight.
VCU beats BYU, then they're going to go
So
and
I
beat
saw
Wisconsin. and go
something
to-
that
Mormons will never strike
the
fear
high
with me.
elevation teams, they don't do well in March. So BYU,
Sorry about
no
it.
bueno.
Respect,
Yeah.
respect Max
Sorry
Schuler.
about
So by that logic, I mean Colorado State should have lost, but
They can win a game, not multiple.
okay.
But I don't think BYU wins this game.
you have
State
that
has-
guy
or-
Cockbrenner, right?
Who?
Is that their
Cockburner?
team?
No,
No.
Creighton got
Oh, Creighton.
Next up, we got the 3 seed Wisconsin Badgers versus the Montanas.
I'm picking Wisconsin.
I'm taking Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Their logo's
Pretty
a W.
7 seed St. Mary versus the 10 seed Vanderbilt.
Go-
Going,
St. Mary's.
going Nashville.
I'm picking
Oh,
I'm picking the St. Mary's. St.
Honestly?
Mary's is
Yeah, I'm going to say Mary's.
my
Vandy's a
cousin's
really
gonna go to Vandy, so I think I'm gonna take Vandy.
yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, did we just lose that?
He's going to be their quarterback?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck, dude.
I mean,
yeah. Quarterback
Shit.
of the flag.
tell you now, this is going to be
even.
different than my bracket because I have St. Mary's going a little far. So
far.
now they're eliminated. Congrats,
If you're
Vanderbilt.
listening, give me
Big
Sam
man.
Darnold.
Next up, we got the Crimson Tide versus the Robert Morrises.
Roll
Crimson
Tide.
All right.
Roll
Who's
Tide.
Robert Morris?
He's a
I
guy.
don't know Robert Morris,
Who's Brigham Young?
He's a college.
bro.
He's a guy.
All right, next up, we got the
That's a great
2-seeded Alabama Crimson Tides versus the Vanderbilts.
All right.
Not think about it.
So Vanderbilt.
Wow. No.
Bama.
Roll Tide.
Bama.
Roll Tide.
It's Bama.
Yeah.
St. Mary's would beat Bama, though. That's
I don't get pissed by nothing but Tide.
Next up, we got the Rams of VCU versus the
That's not
Wisconsin
overthinking.
Badgers.
Ram it. If they beat BYU, they're beating Wisconsin.
What are you
I don't know
thinking,
about
bro?
that,
Wisconsin.
What in the- I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I did it.
He turned it this way,
you
though.
did, okay.
I went, bro, ram it.
Why'd you do it like this?
You're hungry, bro?
Literally
The
ran
game
it.
is-
I'm gonna take Wisconsin. Sorry.
Literally ram it. Just ram it.
I'm going to literally ram it.
Literally just ram it.
I'll ram it. Fuck
Oh
it. Let's go
my
VCU. Get on
Is
through.
VCU actually like?
Yes, they're good. Trust. Just trust.
They're
Yo,
fucking
they
trash.
have the best defense in the.
I like your boy, Max.
Max? Yeah, 18 player of the year. Respect him. He's one of the most pro-ready guards I've ever seen.
Max could hoop. Now we got Arizona versus Oregon, a former Pac-12 matchup, but
Genuinely don't know who to pick here.
Jackson Shelsted versus Caleb Love.
Stubbed.
I don't know. I feel like Arizona's usually steady in March. I don't know. I feel like I see
Arizona.
them more go for, I don't know.
I don't think I've seen them go far.
I'm going
No?
Ted
Who,
McMillan.
Arizona?
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Tedero McMillan, future
Bro.
New England Patriot.
4.48. That's kind of crazy.
4-4, it's pretty
Four
nice.
four eight
4.48
is
is
something.
insane,
Is
yeah.
something for a
It's
six.
wild.
Future-
He's
Yeah.
on my team. Oh my God.
Future New England
Oh
Patriot.
my
I'm
god,
picking
that's
Arizona.
so crazy. Can't wait till he's a bust.
Impossible. The bakery.
You're going
says,
Zona?
Gonna suck for the both of you.
the
on
baker
this
says he's not going to be a bust.
the baker. He's
I like the Wildcats here in Caleb Love. I'll send them
Picking
through.
Zona.
Yeah,
I'm down for
Arizona.
Arizona.
Love the Ducks, though.
And then the next one, Duke Baylor. I'm taking Duke.
Duke Baylor, Jeremy Roach's revenge. I'm taking Duke as
I had
well.
Baylor, but whatever.
I'm taking Duke.
Imagine Jeremy
Bet.
Roach 40 bombs them. That'd be
Duke
crazy.
versus Arizona. This could get
Whoa,
interesting.
whoa. Oh yeah, yeah,
Dookie.
yeah. So
I'm not thinking. I got Duke doing the natty, so this is. I'm just.
What if
I
Cooper
got
Flag
Duke winning
comes
this.
back and he's not himself?
It don't
That's
matter.
impossible.
Can't happen.
Knuckle.
That's impossible.
Bro, they got Knuckle.
Yeah,
They're fine.
Knuple's pretty good.
Knuckles,
Knuckle's a beast.
Purple
He's
and
a
purple.
stud.
I like Duke here.
Yeah.
I think Duke could go with
I
it.
think Duke is gonna lose.
Wow.
to Arizona.
Yeah.
Well, he has him losing to Baylor.
Yeah, no shot.
He has him losing to Baylor.
Next
though.
up, VCU versus Alabama.
Hey,
Don't overthink
let's
it.
not overthink this. They just beat a 3 seed.
They can beat it.
Yeah, but two's higher than 3.
2 is higher than 3. But we know March Madness is all about momentum. I'm picking the Rams. Ram it.
We're gonna have him winning the Natty.
Don't think about it. Ram it.
It's
D.
the Tide. Roll Tide.
You don't even like them. You don't even like Jalen Milroe.
I love Jalen Milrow. What does that mean? Why would I not like Jalen Milrow?
Nobody likes Jalen Milrow.
I love
Hey,
him.
whoa! I love Jalen Milrow.
He stinks.
He's just not going to be a starter
He stinks.
ever.
Not
Let's
this
not think
year.
about it.
I mean,
Ram
this could like
Ram
really be interesting though,
Ram it.
because VCU could really like slow things down with their
They're
defense.
complete opposites.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Bama wants to play fast and shoot a lot of threes.
Do they have depth?
I mean, if VCU's hitting shots, like they could be in.
Like they have guard depth. They don't
Ram
really
it.
have big depth.
If VCU
Ram it.
hits shots
Ram
and
it.
like controls the pace, they
Jack
could
Clark
beat 'em.
transferred from Clemson.
There's no way.
As a dog.
VCU ran
I
it.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's the same reason why I have St. Mary's beating Bama earlier in my
They
bracket.
could really make
so
Bama play a style of basketball that they don't
VCU,
wanna
yeah,
play.
VCU could do the same thing, if not worse. They could force more turnover. Fuck it.
Ram it.
VCU.
Ram it.
yeah.
Ram it.
VCU Elite 8. Let's
All right.
go.
I think the Cinderella
Yeah,
run
this
ends
is-
now.
Unfortunately.
See you later, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
if they beat Bama,
No.
they
Duke
beat
advances to the
BYU.
final
Oh,
four.
yeah, they can ram it all they
and-
want.
They
Bama
beat
and Duke
Wisconsin.
Bama and Duke are not the same.
If they beat all these
Wisconsin
guys
and Duke are
Duke's
not the
going to
same.
Final
and they
Four.
get to Duke,
They can't plant the flag.
Oh, Sleazy, it was cute. It's been fun, but
yeah, it's Duke.
All right.
we
And
got
the
3
Midwest.
1 seeds. in the
Yeah,
fucking
no, we
Final
got to
Four
get
right now.
spicy here
I
in the
tried.
Midwest. We tried for Kansas.
Oh, I don't
I
got
tried for
Houston
VCU.
going there, by the way. So that
We tried to get Kansas through.
You don't have Houston.
We got
Not-
Houston versus SIUEs. Houston.
it was
Sure.
round
Who
one.
is SIUE?
SIU.
Staten Island University of English.
I don't know, but it's
Book it.
it's the Cougars
New
versus the
Edwardsville.
Cougs
versus the Cougs?
versus the
It's Houston
Cougs.
here.
Yeah,
I'm not-
yeah.
I'm gonna
Cougar
pick the
versus
Cougs.
Cougar.
All
Yeah.
right, that's cool.
Like 8-9. Gonzaga, Georgia.
Gonzaga's beating Georgia.
Gonzaga.
Georgia.
I like the Zags,
I
man.
like Zag, yeah.
Zags. All right.
Clemson, McNeese. I got
Trendy
Clemson.
upset pick.
I
Now
really
I know
like
this is
Clemson.
really trendy. Everybody's picking McNeese.
I
Let's
really
not
like
fall for
Clemson.
it.
Never even heard of McNeese. I'm
Exactly.
taking Clemson.
Clemson's
Tigers
nice.
advance. Purdue
actually
versus the
nice.
High Points.
Why have I heard a lot about High Point? Why have I heard?
It's actually their first time in the
That's-
tournament, I think.
That's why.
This is
'Cause the men and
That's
the
the
women
one,
both made
right?
it, right?
That's
Yes.
got to be the one then.
That
think
has
so.
to be the one.
High Point.
I picked them over Purdue and
High
damn it,
Point.
all of my brackets.
High Point.
All right. I think
That's got to be the
Actually
one.
picked them over Purdue too.
Let's go High Point.
You guys are so negative.
6-11, Illinois versus the winner of Texas Xavier. I like Illinois regardless here.
Yeah, me
I
too.
do
low-key.
too, bro. Illinois.
Texas could make it more interesting, but I don't think they win.
I
Yeah,
like
we go
Illinois.
I'm
That's
down
fine.
for
I think it's
Illinois.
Illinois easily.
And then Kentucky versus the Troy Boltons.
I'm gonna go with Kentucky.
Yo, the
I'm not
Troy
with you
Boltons,
this
he
one.
might have convinced me with those 2 words.
I know. That's what I'm
Those
thinking,
two
bro.
words.
Bro,
game, but my
usually
heart's
like
in
usually like these trash teams shoot really well. Bro, Troy's
Get
shooting
your head in the game.
30%
Gotta
from
get
3 as a
your
team.
head in the
That's
game.
nuts.
Kentucky losing
That's
killed the
Kentucky.
parlay when they lost in the first round years ago. That killed the parlay for me, and haven't recovered. So fuck Kentucky. I'm going with Troy.
Yo, he's picking
The Troy Boltons.
Not
Bro, this
playing.
team is nasty.
I'm taking Kentucky.
I mean,
is
I'm outvoted,
gross.
so it doesn't matter.
How did they make the tournament? Did they win the? They had to. Yeah, they had to win the
I'm
conference
not
tournament.
gonna stop. I'm gonna
UCLA, Utah State.
That is my plan.
UCLA.
I'm taking UCLA.
Phil
Too.
Sleazy's
I'm
gonna get
taking the
copyrighted.
Utes, man.
I like the Utah State.
I'm taking the Utes.
Ooh, it's up to
Our head
Tom.
coach.
I'm
Oh wait, this is Max Schuger's old school.
I'm taking UCLA, brother.
gonna go with Bruins.
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 All right.
All right.
Tennessee,
Tennessee,
Wofford.
Wofford. Yeah. Tennessee.
Wofford,
Tennessee.
bruh.
Didn't
Ain't no-
Wofford make a run a few or win
Wofford
game
sounds
or
like a school that's
something
going to
few
lose
years
by
ago?
150.
Wofford beat Kentucky.
Wofford sounds like
Yeah.
a school that has no business.
Wofford is insane.
All right.
Hey, they beat Kentucky, bro. Yeah.
Tennessee, UCLA, 2-7. I like
I
the
like
Volunteers
Tennessee.
here.
I like Tennessee.
I would like the Volunteers to pick the Volunteers.
Yeah.
That was corny. Fuck.
Illinois, Kentucky, 6-3.
Is that the best defense in the country, by the way?
Who, the
Tennessee?
Volunteers?
One of, probably
they
top
could-
3.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I
I'll go Illinois.
think they'd be.
I like Illinois over Kentucky, too.
I like Kentucky here.
I like
bro.
Kentucky too.
I like Kentucky too.
Yes.
Kentucky goes.
Illinois doesn't really strike me as a good
Yeah.
basketball team.
Clemson versus the High Points.
All right,
points.
I'm sorry. Look, Clemson.
It's the high
I'm
points.
sorry. No, we gave them the win.
Bro,
in
we
their
picked
first
High Point
tournament.
over
Giving them
Purdue.
another win.
Clemson.
Clemson's better than Purdue. Let's get that out there.
That is true.
Clemson's better than Purdue.
That is true.
Significantly.
But
No, stop. Come on, Clemson. Clemson's winning this game.
I see the vibes.
Bro, they got the,
The
chef.
vibes are
They
immaculate.
literally have the chef.
I can feel the. I
They
can
have
feel
the
the
chef,
vibes.
brother.
Sports.
I couldn't do it.
What?
So,
How
do you
there's
know
so
some-
many
Yeah, all right, I'm
teams,
picking
so
Clemson.
many players.
Clemson has the chef.
Clemson? All right. And then
I rammed it for you.
I mean, this is probably
Yeah,
the
I'm not
game.
high point that bitch.
High Point.
Not high point.
I would like to change my answer. I'm picking High Point.
Are we going with High Point? Is that
No,
you took Clemson, Dean?
Yeah.
All right. I bet. Then we got the game of the round of 32. If this happens, we got the 1-seeded Houston versus the 8-seeded Gonzaga.
See you later,
Houston.
1 seed. See you later, 1
Zags.
seed.
All right.
Wow.
The Zags make it through.
Zags.
They do not want to see Gonzaga.
This is a
They do
fun
not
one.
wanna see
I actually
Gonzaga.
really like this one. Gonzaga, Clemson.
This
I
could
like
be a
this one.
banger.
This could be a banger of a
This
game.
could be interesting.
Also,
I,
And if we have the Zags knocking off
I also
Houston,
love
Zags.
Gonzaga here.
I also have the Zags winning this game.
Drew
right.
Timmy, come on.
the Zags head on
Still
over to
there,
the
I think.
He just might be. Like he really
Been
just
there
might
for-
be.
I wish he was.
I wish
Drew
he was,
Timmy
too.
versus Ian Shefflin would be the greatest matchup
Yo.
ever.
Drew Timmy's college
Julius
Tim Duncan,
Strother
bro.
still there?
And then we got the 2-seeded Volunteers of Tennessee versus the 3-seeded
I
Kentucky.
got Tennessee.
Yeah, I think I have Tennessee.
You're the
I'll
only
take
10 I
Volunteers.
see.
Actually,
You're the only 10.
I like Tennessee too, so you're outvoted.
I'm picking Kentucky.
8-seeded Gonzaga
And I don't
versus
care.
2-seeded Tennessee for a spot in the Final Four.
Zaga.
Zags.
Moving on, baby.
Zags.
Go Zags.
Zags gonna zag.
Zigzags are gonna zag.
They are battle tested.
All right.
It's Gonzaga in March, dog.
Is that your Gonzaga too?
Yeah.
All right. So our Final Four is the Auburn
literally
Tigers,
my
the
Final
Florida
Four.
Gators, the Duke Blue Devils, and the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Bro, we have 3 1s and an 8.
3 1s and an 8 is crazy, bro.
Auburn versus Florida. This is
Low-key.
tough.
These boys right here. The Gators.
I'm gonna respect the player of the year. I'm picking Auburn.
Janai Broom sucks.
He does.
He
not
doesn't
suck.
suck.
He sucks.
Player of the year.
Trash.
Respect the player of the year.
Yeah, Florida's putting that shit on lockdown.
It's
Go on.
really more about if y'all's best player is better than their best
Walter
player.
Clayton.
And I just don't think he is.
He is.
Unfortunately.
He's the best in the world.
Go to Gators.
I'm gonna pick the Tigers.
I'm gonna go with
Gators.
the Tigers
Respect
here
Cam
too.
Newton, dog. Come on, what are we doing?
Respect
here?
I don't think they got.
To me,
Respect
Well, Cam Newton went to both
Cam
schools,
Newton went
bro.
to both schools, yeah.
Tim Tebow.
Oh yeah, he did. Fuck. Don't think about Tim Tebow.
Bro,
He's too vibey.
come on.
Florida had Aaron Hernandez.
But Cam had to leave
Yeah.
Florida.
Don't speak of his name.
Yeah.
Cam had to leave Florida
Nah.
to
No,
go to
but they-
Auburn.
Bro, you just
to
said
shine.
They had,
Bro.
They had that guy.
They have the player of the year, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't think Florida's gonna
I
have an
don't think-
answer
I don't
for
think
Johnny.
Florida-
Bro.
He might
Tim
have
Tebow throwing
40.
to the worst person in the world, bro.
He
What?
might have
They had the
40.
best
against
person in
you.
the world throwing to the worst person ever. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Don't do it.
blind rank.
All right, hold on.
Do you need convincing?
Yeah.
What
tell me.
animal swims better?
No. Tell me real stuff.
Bro,
Auburn
Gator
has the
or
best player in the
Tiger?
country.
I feel like Tigers.
Yes.
No,
Auburn
It's that
literally has-
simple.
But Florida has the best team in the country.
Florida has good guard play.
And
like,
that's
one of
what
the
winning.
best guard-
Who
That's
has the
what
best
wins in
bigs?
March.
Auburn.
No, that's not what
Easily.
wins in March though.
Nah,
not,
I like
but, like,
bigs.
Auburn has
Give me
Johnny.
He
Auburn.
does like big.
The best players and the bigs.
Guard play wins in March.
That's
Give
true.
me-
Auburn's guards aren't slouches though. Tahad Pettiford's
No,
a dog.
they're cool.
Tahad
I just don't
Pettiford's
think y'all
gonna be
have
a
an
March
answer for
legend, bro.
I'm just gonna be honest.
We do.
I don't think y'all have.
We got
what's
bigs.
His name?
We got bigs.
Tahad
What are
played
their
with
names?
Elliott
We got
in
multiple
high school.
bigs.
Hey.
Are they in contention for player of the year?
No, they don't need to be. They're defensive lockdowns.
It's Auburn, bro.
No, it's
I respect
so clearly
Florida's guard
Florida.
play. Guard,
It's Auburn.
their-
Dean's
their guard
spoken.
play is literally.
Now we
one
got
of
the
best.
Duke Blue Devils versus the Gonzagas.
Let's
Chet
not over- let's not
Holmgren
overthink
versus
this.
Paolo Banchero.
Let's not overthink this.
Bro, it's
Cooper
Drew
flagged.
Timmy. It's Drew Timmy.
Nah, I'm rocking with the Blue Devils.
Julian,
Yeah.
Julian,
Let's go
Strother,
with Zion,
Julian Strother versus
Go with
Jason
Zion.
Tatum.
Jalen
I'm
Suggs,
going with Cam
Julian
Reddish.
Strother, and Drew Timmy versus
Cam Reddish versus Drew Timmy.
It pains me to do this, but I'm going with the Blue Devils here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go Duke.
Yeah, I have to because I have to.
Duke.
And then Duke and Auburn.
Duke and Auburn, the two best teams in the country all year.
Just a lie.
I feel like we did a good job with our bracket. Again, the two best teams in the country all year to the Natty. Who do we got?
Who would have thought?
Auburn versus Duke. Bruce Pearl versus John Shire.
Duke never wins it.
I'm picking Duke, bro.
What? They do. It's been too long, brother.
Duke's
win it a
due,
lot.
bro.
I feel like
No.
they are
Too
due.
long,
Duke's
brother.
due,
I'm taking
bro.
Auburn. We pick them every time they have the best player, and they never
Yeah,
win.
they never win.
But they've
Yeah.
never had a Cooper flag though.
They've had a Zion who was better.
But
Zion ran into a taco.
Bro,
literally,
Cooper Flag's
Did they
different,
beat
bro.
Taco.
Did they beat Taco?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did.
That's right.
He bitched Taco, actually.
They
Who they
lost
lose
to
to after
Cassius
that?
Winston.
Yes.
Right.
oh, yeah.
They ran into the national player. of
that was the
year.
year UVA won the national championship.
Yeah, I think
Duke,
so, with
They had
DeAndre.
I don't know.
Bank.
Cooper Flag.
Kyle Guy.
Jerome.
And
They have
Kyle
Powell
Guy.
Bank
Kyle
Arrow.
Guy.
Who would they
That was a
lose
squad.
to?
Yeah, they were.
Who did they lose to?
The Tar Heels in the Final
Heels.
Four. Coach
always
K's
lose.
last game.
They always have the best player, and they always lose.
Yeah, but I think Cooper Flag's different than Paulo and Zion.
I also
Cooper
think
Flag
this
just
team is
hasn't.
better.
Cooper Flag just has an aura about him where he makes the guys
Knuckle.
around him better. He's a team player.
If Knuckle, that guy straps it.
Look, they have the new school
If this was
exciting
the
whites.
team to do it,
Yeah.
it's this
Yeah.
team.
I'm taking Auburn.
Oh,
They have the newest. They have the new exciting whites.
Oh, you
Simple as
asshole.
that.
Yeah.
How do I tell you? that
It
you
pains
pick
me to
Auburn?
do this, but
How could you pick Auburn?
What?
How could you
Do you have
pick
something
Auburn
against
What do you
What?
mean?
over Duke?
What?
I don't know.
It makes sense.
What?
They got Flag
down,
and
Drake,
Knuckle.
They do have Flag and Knuckle.
Yeah.
Flag and Knuckle.
You said Tennessee might have the best defense in the nation. I feel like Duke
Duke with Cooper. I think,
could for the run. Yeah, I mean they have the best defensive player. in
Blue
the
Devils are
nation.
winning the
Like,
Natty. They're-
Coop's just insane.
But it really
They're
just all
long
depends
due.
on how Duke, not Duke, how Cooper plays on that ankle.
yeah.
Like if he's a shell of himself, then I don't think they.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If Cooper Flag's
Oh,
not
yeah.
healthy, this all goes to shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're locking it in. Duke's our national champion.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Congrats
my
to the Blue
champions.
Devils.
Democracy,
Not
brother.
my- he got his arms crossed. Not my champions.
Wow.
Wow.
Presented by Fortnite. It says
I
on
said
the
presented by Allstate.
Wow.
Mine
That's our
doesn't
March
say
Madness
presented.
bracket.
Oh, right now. Hold up. What's
That's
our
the-
score? What's our
that's
tie-breaking score?
That's the first ever perfect bracket.
That's weird. Mine says presented by Jerkmate.
What's All right, how many total points are going to be scored in this game with Auburn and Duke?
Oh, I got the tiebreaker score, so we'll do both. Why not?
I got
I'm on the NCAA March Madness app.
72-58.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This is
I
gonna-
got
okay.
So how many total
it's gonna
points
get
is
really
that?
boring.
72-58 is 100.
It's gonna get
40?
real boring.
No, 130.
130. Remember that number,
130 on the
Oaksleazy.
dot. 130 on the dot.
I'm going to go 124.
I was gonna say 127.
we'll go 145, 78-67.
All right, Matty J, yours?
I'm gonna go 74-69.
What's-
So 145 points.
Divide by 5.
Breaking news.
Wait.
Vikings.
Oh, Sweetie, you said 130? I said 124. You said
I was about to
127.
send it in the group chat.
I
You
did
said
already.
145.
Yeah, yeah.
You said 145 too?
Yes.
Yep.
Chiefs re-signed Juju Smith-Schuster.
134.
Okay. So what do we think the final score is for 134 points?
133-1.
Yo, imagine.
Just a free throw. Shit, we fouled them once.
71
Talk to him.
to whatever the math is.
What is it,
For
133?
134?
69, 67.
You said it was 134?
Yeah.
That's not 134 points. That's
73-61.
73-61.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, 60.
I like 71-63.
I like 70-64.
I low-key like 70-64.
70-64 could be good.
65, 69.
He just wanted to pick 69.
Yep, damn right.
No.
70-64. I like.
All right,
I'll
cool.
give that a-
70, 64.
Wow! Shout out the freaking Blue Devils, man.
Shout out to Duke.
They're so due.
They're
Shout out
so
to- they
due,
are
bro.
so due.
They're so due.
They have to send Coop into the draft, like in a good way.
That would be.
I think so. Like I said, I haven't decided my national champion yet, like personally, but it might end up just being Duke. I'm not gonna lie. It pains me to do it, but I feel like for weeks and weeks when I talked to Joe Cruz about our little parlays and we were like getting ready for this moment, we kept saying like it's pretty obvious that it's just gonna be Duke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am gonna pick Florida in my bracket probably.
Of course you are.
My cousin
you
has
guys
money
pick?
on Florida winning the.
I didn't do mine yet.
So
How
I'm
much
going
money?
to, like
Honestly,
Is he like
Auburn
a
and
guru or
Duke.
something? Should I like ride?
he doesn't
I picked
know shit.
Bama.
I really think Duke is due, so I think I'm gonna go Duke as
You like
well.
Bama to win a natty?
I don't know anything.
Oh. So who's your vibe natty pick other than Duke?
Bama. Yeah.
Why? Why Bama?
just have vibes.
Just vibes.
Yeah, Duke's my vibe natty pick.
You
Like
like
I know
the-
they're the
you
best.
guys
team.
not know
You guys
about
should
the
go
time.
live on TikTok tonight, you two.
I'm
We
gonna.
was talking about that the other day.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna.
fill
So
us
people can do their own
Yeah,
bracket.
yeah.
I don't know shit about shit.
I'm gonna.
So
You sounded like you did.
occasionally some teams.
Held your own, yeah.
Some teams.
Some teams he knew the top 8 seeds.
Another one seeds and stuff.
Yo, give me Grand Canyon
All right,
starting
so
five
does-
lineup right
does-
now.
Is there any shot?
Absolutely
Is there any
not.
shot Coop stays?
I don't see why he would. I mean,
Stay where?
not going.
In college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
The
I heard
heck?
him and his
Like-
dad really wanted to like,
Especially
yeah,
after he fucked up his ankle, it probably got like real for him. That like if he stays another year, like something like that could happen again.
That's what like
you know.
I thought like the ankle injury really like probably convinced him like
Bro, just get into the league, bro. It's not
Yeah.
like football.
Yeah,
where
It's
he's
the
not
Hornets,
saying-
bro. That's so nasty.
I think it might be Utah. I don't really like that either.
God,
Yeah,
no,
but
the NBA
wherever he goes,
Once you already
he's the
enter your name, isn't
savior.
it too late? Like they don't do the lottery before you can. Like you can't
Yeah, he
go
hasn't
back to
declared,
college
So
after
Yeah.
you see the
If
lottery.
you're the
though.
Thunder, though, like, what if you just say, all right, every single one of our draft picks
I'll
that
literally
we have-
not watch basketball again if the Thunder get Coop.
But would that be a ridiculous thing to do?
for the
like,
Thunder.
I don't really think they.
So
need
they
it.
have-
I don't think they.
they
need
have
it,
that
though.
The
Phillies
first
pick,
overall
right?
pick. Do you take that if the Thunder say like, we'll give you 8 first-round picks right now for the first overall pick?
That's such a big hypothetical
all
because
8
I don't.
picks.
I don't
you
think
get
the,
to choose.
If I was the Thunder, I would do it.
I don't think the
100%.
Thunder need that. I don't think they need that though.
Why?
I mean, it's fun to have, but like they
think it's
literally
exactly
don't.
what they need.
They
It's
don't,
not
exactly
they
what
don't
they
need
need.
Like-
Coop. I don't really feel like they need him.
And a guy that's on a rookie deal.
I mean, they don't need him, but they'd be the best team of
They
all
could
time
have. They could
history.
have him and it'd be fun.
Would be.
Like,
But like in
really
terms
would.
of
And
their,
they would still
in
have
terms of
picks
their
left
roster
over.
now, I don't
That's
think
the
they.
thing. Yeah, they would.
I
They would
don't think
still
They
have
should
picks
literally
left
just go
over.
get KD in the offseason.
Yeah,
Bring it
but
back.
why get KD when
be
you
so
can get
cool.
Cooper
19-year-old KD?
Whoa.
Because you don't have to trade 8 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have
Probably
to.
only could
Then
trade
you have
like
to make
4.
room with
Yeah,
the
but
cap.
you have to pay like $60 million to that guy.
So
Right.
It's Kevin Durant.
You have to
Oklahoma
get
City,
rid
bro.
of other
What are we-
things.
What are you talking about? It's KD
Nah,
back in
fuck
OKC,
that.
bro.
I value the depth. I would take Cooper Flag.
I would also.
I don't think they need that though, bro. With the roster they have now, I just
well, they don't need any. Let's be.
I don't
let's
think
be
they-
I
real.
mean,
think
they're
they-
yeah, they're the best team in the West. They don't really need anything.
I agree. They don't need anything, but like,
Which is why you would take the young player.
but why would you
Flag.
not go for the
Being
best
better,
player
yeah.
in what years now? And they're gonna end up with like probably the 5th or 6th pick. So it's not like
You just
Bro.
trade up.
you just 8 first round.
And to be
picks?
fair, I
Would
don't think
team
a
not
lot
accept
of
that?
I don't think a lot of teams up there are gonna trade.
You wouldn't
that.
even have to give that much if you already have the 5th or 6th pick.
Oh, I think.
I don't think a lot of
No, you
teams
wouldn't.
are gonna
No, you
want
wouldn't.
How good is this draft, by the way? You guys would know better than
I mean, it's solid.
pretty
There's
good.
a gap between Cooper Flag and everyone
everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean that's 8 first round picks for Cooper Flag. All right,
Thanks,
thank you
guys.
guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on all of our socials. Oh, Sleazy was so happy to have you.
that. Thanks, guys.
That
This
was
is the
ball
best, man.
game.
Welcome.
Can't wait to have you back.
March Madness in just
we're done.
2 days. This is gonna be electrifying. I hope all of you enjoy.
Electrifying.
It is.
Let's
That's
go.
the best way to. That's the best way to describe it.
One
It's
shining moment, you reach for the sky.
And with that,
Ball game.
That was
Ball
ball
game.
game.